It's time for EBC Brake Superbike race number 2 here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. Revs are up in this one, and now the launch. Cameron Beaubier got a great one. Coming off the line, Tony Elias, wheel in the air, the number 24 middle part of your screen. When they settle into it, is it going to be Kyle Wyman? No, it's going to be Matthew Schultz trying to go around the outside, but he loses position to Wyman. Oh, no, they're side by side. They're so close.
That's going to help Jake Lewis. Jake Lewis trying to make a run on those guys down into turn 3, and he's going to make that pass. Kyle Wyman trying to go the long way around, and Jake Lewis going to squeeze him out. Tony Elias is the guy that loses out a little bit as Matthew Schultz gets bucked up out of the seat. And just right now, Greg, you look in, there goes Kyle Wyman as Kyle Wyman powers past Jake Lewis off down into turn 6. So we got a Ducati running in third spot now.
Kyle Wyman, no stranger to a podium in the Superbike class here at New Jersey Motorsports Park with a lot of legs under it. Here we
JD's
go.
got a run. JD has a run, and so does Schultz on Kyle Wyman. We're going to look at both these. JD was up alongside. Matthew Schultz is up alongside.
There it is,
and will make the pass.
For third. So Schultz with a good run on the back of Wyman.
Visibly pull away. Cameron Beaubier makes a small error coming out of that last corner. I believe we're going to have a pass for the lead into turn 1. As you can see here, JD Beach has taken the lead. Matthew Schultz has chopped that lead down to 1.2. It was as much at 1.9.
Oh, and Beach just checked out?
Yeah, it almost looks like Cameron had a little bit of a problem, or maybe got, I don't want to say got caught into a false neutral, but it almost looked like something like that. Like he was almost getting it into a gear as he exited turn 1.
Here's a look on board.
See, he's going to get out just a little bit wide, gets the bike moving around. You're going to see JD Beach on the right-hand side of our screen go right by him. Now we're going to look as they go in here. There's a bump as you enter turn 1, but you're right, Greg. There was a bit of a gap there. We see that Tony Elias now has gone through on Kyle Wyman. Here comes Cameron Beaubier. Does he have a run on him?
Beaubier in the draft. Side by side they go. What about the brake lever? He's late on it, and Beaubier goes to the lead. So now Cameron Beaubier takes over the spot. JD Beach will have an opportunity to see what Cameron has, but all of that studying for these laps, Beaubier is going to try to make the most of the parts of the racetrack.
That's a mistake from Cameron Beaubier there going into 3. Just got in a little bit deep, made him a little bit late on that left-hander. And here we go, JD Beach as back at the front against Cameron Beaubier. So while we were just looking at that battle back there for 7th and 8th, these two guys have swapped it back up again. And I have no doubt, Greg, that probably happened coming out of that last corner. As you saw back there, Matthew Schultz gets bucked up out of the seat out of turn 2. So could this be some ideas that Hannah brought up at the start of the show about some tire wear?
You can see Beach steering the rear end of the motorcycle with the throttle.
And that's why we've seen it consistently right there. Now let's look at how fast Cameron is through the middle, but look at the exit speed of JD Beach on the exit. It's almost so much it makes it difficult for Beaubier to go back down up underneath him, and he's going to try anyways, Greg.
Oh, there goes Beaubier. That seemed to be out of nowhere.
Long
it didn't even look like he had position on him. But Beaubier is so strong on the brakes in turn number 1, and lead change again.
This is a good slow motion camera from our guys out there in the turn 9 to turn 10 area.
And different riding styles, positions on the motorcycle.
Yeah, both guys, though, they operate in a small window on top of the bike. And you're going to see here, even when you look at JD, that we talked about that, the thing that they've taken off the tank to push JD's weight back. He wanted it off so he could get more of his weight forward.
Here comes Cameron Beaubier through the final corner here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. He's going to streak to the line, get after that checkered flag, and take the win. EBC Brake Superbike race number 2 with JD Beach 1.4 seconds behind. As we await the arrival, there he is. Matthew Schultz will stand on the podium for the Westby Racing team, and he is pumped. Looking at these results, we have a factory Yamaha on top of the box, followed by 2 privateer Yamahas, a factory Suzuki and Tony Elias, and the privateer Suzuki and Jake Lewis, your top 5. And of course, that V4R of Kyle Wyman, great result ahead of Josh Herron, Jake Gagne, and David Anthony.